Good afternoon, guys. Outdoors Ohio. Thanks for joining us. We are on the farm right now, and we are out checking cameras. And guys, I'm kind of disappointed. We've already checked 3 cameras and nothing to brag about. But we're at the arch plot, guys. Again, it's just abysmal. Abysmal. But there are some deer in here. PMs seem to be a little better than AMs, and we do have some deer hitting the mock scrape, so that's good. At least the grapevine mock scrape works. Like I say, you know, I've had a lot of questions on the grapevine mock scrape, so we will be showing you how to do that, what kind of vine to select, that kind of thing. We will do that. That'll be the next video we do, actually. Well, it'll be part of this, but the next, when we stop to do another insert, we'll insert pictures throughout this video of all the cameras. And the last one we'll do will be the north plot. And guys, we're going to replant it, and I'm going to show you why when we get there. But just doing a quick little update, like I said, on the farm. Arch plot, like I said, next spring we're going to go in here with the Fusion from Whitetail Institute. So this was that No BS by Domain. And guys, I'm not buying the Domain hype. I will not plant Domain again. Yes, it's gotten a lot of browse pressure, but also it just did not germinate like I thought it would, and did not continue to grow like it would and establish. It just didn't do that, and I've never had that issue with Whitetail Institute ever. So, but yeah, we'll go in here with Fusion in the spring before the canopy pops. So that's what we'll do. But stay tuned, and we'll get back to you. All right, guys, welcome back. We are at the crossing sets, okay? We got the buddy stand there, and the hang-on is over there, okay? Oh, sorry, right there. So what you want to do for these vine mock scrapes, you want to go where the deer are traveling. You want to be just off the trail by a yard or two, or right on it, okay? That will pause them, and then during the rut they will come look for it. And obviously, especially if it's a natural corridor like this one is. So we were just walking, because I don't have anything in here, guys. This is where those deer like to cross, right out here, okay? And they like to go right through here. That's why we put the stand right where it's at, okay? So we were walking right through here, and we need a solid limb that we can have a grapevine for and hang it. So this is the run right here. See this branch right here? We're going to use that. We're going to hang it right over the middle of the trail and create it right in there somewhere, okay? And then what you want to do is get a grapevine or a vine that's very close. And I like to look for one with like a hook or a curve, so that when you tie your paracord on there, you have a way to tie it on, okay? See this grapevine here? And it's perfect, because it's about an inch in the diameter. There's some there, but you can use any kind of grapevine that's local, to the area. So you want to be able to do that. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to try to use something like that and create a mock scrape. So we'll go ahead and get cracking on that. All right, guys, we're back. We changed the spot where we're going to put it, because you want flat ground, guys. You don't want a hill. You don't want a spot that has roots sticking out. You don't want any of that, okay? It's got to be flat and kind of soft, okay? So you want to make sure you find a spot like that. An overhanging limb does not have to be low, guys, because you're using a vine. You're bringing it down, so it does not have to be low. So you just want an overhanging limb. There's your deer run. This is where they move. So you're about a yard off that run, and that's it. Pretty darn good. And especially during the rut, guys, bucks will definitely check it. But you're gonna take your standard leaf rake, all right? Wear your latex gloves and your rubber boots. You don't want to disperse human scent. Guys say you don't need them. Guys, I'm telling you, it works. It makes a world of difference. I've played with it. If you use your bare hands, it seems like they're more hesitant, at least through the first part of the year. But if you wear this, it doesn't seem to bother them at all. They'll be there that night if you're putting them in the right spot. So again, right off a deer run, you want to do that. But see these bushes here, guys? This stuff here, they'll rub their heads in it because it's close. You want that close. But take your leaf rake. You want to rake out any vegetation, sticks, anything. Just rake it bare, okay? You want about a 3 foot to 4 foot circle. 3 is about good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get, we're gonna find a grapevine, which is local. Like I said, we're gonna find one that's perfect. You want about an inch, inch and a half in diameter, no less. It could be as long as you want. You just want it about chest to belly where you want that thing to lay, all right? A lot of guys say chest, but it doesn't matter. Belly high is fine, they'll still mess with it. So anywhere from your belly button on up, okay? So we're gonna try to find vine, we'll get back to you. Fine, okay? This is about an inch, inch and a quarter or so, inch and a half in diameter. You don't want it bigger than an inch and a half, inch and 3/4 at the most. You want it to lay natural and be able to move around. All right, so this is what we got. We have our paracord tied to the top here, okay? I have to tie another knot in here. Doesn't seem like this knot wants to stay. Okay. All right, now we're going to use this hook, okay, which is important when you're trying to get this to stay up, to pull our branch down, okay? And you want this thing to be about belly button high, like I said. So when you find your branch, all right, you run your cord over it. And see where it's going to lay before you tie it. There we go. Look at that. So we're going to pull this down. Make sure it's good. All right, there we go. There is our vine right there, okay? So now we're gonna bring over our doe estrus, our doe urine, buck urine, and rack rub, and we'll get back to you. All right, guys, here we go. Code Red, which is made by Code Blue, doe urine and buck urine, and then we have our rack rub. Okay, these are 4-ounce bottles. You're going to pour approximately a half, 2 ounces in each scrape. Okay, shake it up, make sure it's good. Okay, guys, there's something about the smell of doe urine this time of year. Whew. Get you excited. All right, now you're going to take your rack rub and try to open it. Doesn't want to open. And you're going to douse the whole bottom half of your vine. Underneath, the sides. And then you can even sprinkle some on these branches if you got overhanging limbs. Guys, that's all there is to it. So let me put this away and I'll walk you over there, show you what we did. Hey guys, welcome back. Here is our grapevine. Okay, tied up, you got an overhanging limb. You can see the rack rub on there. Right below it, open, and here you got your limbs, and here is your deer run. That's all you need to do, guys. It's not complicated. Code Blue, like I said, you'll look up under the Code Red section. It's just the doe urine and buck urine. They're cheap. I think they're $4.99 or $5.99 a bottle. You want a 4-ounce bottle. Well, they only come in a 4-ounce bottle. But when you're doing these, you're going to do 2 ounces of each approximately, okay? I wouldn't recommend putting the whole bottle because most deer don't pee that much. So you want to make sure. But then eventually, like I said, this will pick things up. During the rut, we're going to hang our Magnum scrape dripper from the very top. Those are designed, that's from wildlife research centers, and they're designed to drip during the day, and you put that entire, I think it's a 4 or 6 ounce bottle of, it's a doe estrus, and it drips during the day, and it'll run right down your grapevine into the scrape, and bucks will definitely hit it. So, but that's pretty it. That's pretty much it, guys. Now we're gonna head to the bottleneck and do this. We won't film the whole thing, but we'll show you when we're done. All right, guys, here's our other grapevine mock scrape. This is at the crossing, or the bottlenecks, I'm sorry. Here it is, right here. And you see, there's the branch. The run runs right through here. Through here, the buddy stand is right there. And the hang on is right there. So we'll hang a Magnum scrape dripper from there, right over that for the rut. So that's what you need to do, guys. Pretty easy. And we're going to head to the North Plot, explain what we're going to do about it and what we're doing tomorrow, and we'll get back to you over there. All right, guys, welcome back. We are at the North Plot. Guys, it ain't good. We checked the camera. The camera's great. We have deer in here every morning, every evening, which is great. But this is what it looks like after 5 weeks, guys. Abysmal. Abysmal. So, we have 2 weeks till opening day, guys, here in Ohio. All right, so we have 2 weeks. What we're gonna do is, we have nothing to lose here, right? We're not gonna have anything here at all, period. So what we're gonna do is tomorrow we're gonna come in here and we are gonna plant Pure Attraction and No Plow by Whitetail Institute. I'm done with Domain. I don't buy it, guys. I do not buy the hype and all that crap around it because I just don't buy it. So we're gonna come in here with Pure Attraction and No Plow tomorrow and get this planted tomorrow, because ultimately I went back and looked at my video last year. At 2 weeks, the crop was about five inches or so, even 6. And guys, when they're that young, they're super palatable. So if anything, that'll make the opening weekend really, really good, I would think. So it's either that or nothing. But we still, here in Ohio, have another 4 or 5 weeks of a growing season. We don't really typically get a frost until really late October, really. So there's still some 4 or 5 weeks of growing season here in Ohio. So at 5 weeks, guys, if you go back and check my videos from last year, at 5 weeks, I mean, this stuff's a foot and a half tall. So I still feel good about it. So we're gonna come in here tomorrow, get Whitetail Institute, Pure Attraction, and No Plow and put it in here. So that is the plan, guys, and we'll video that so you guys can see what we're doing. It's just going to be me, so it'll be pretty much an all-day event, but we're going to try to get it done. So hopefully y'all like the Grapevine mock scrape videos today. I also want to shout out my dudes over there at Southern Woods. Guys, check them out. I'll put the link in the description. Well, try to, but I'll put their thing on the screen here, okay? Those guys are great. They got everything fishing, hunting. They even do reviews on things, gaming. They got all kinds. They got a plethora of content, guys. Check them out, Southern Woods. You're gonna dig it. It's pretty sweet. They got a lot of good stuff on there, so please check them out. They're doing a great job, and help them out. But other than that, guys, please share, like, and comment these videos, and do that for those boys as well. And yeah, awesome, guys. Thanks for joining. We will do another video again tomorrow on the food plots. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.